Hey guys, I am Amir Saodat and this is Channel FM. Every week, we have got a brand new awesome story podcast for you. So sit back, hit play, and let's dive in together. Welcome back to Shadows of New York, the crime drama podcast novel where the rain writes secrets on glass and every straight line leads to blood. I'm glad you're with me tonight. Settle in. Chapter 4 begins now. Straight Lines. Straight lines, subway tension. Rain drummed on the subway entrance as Detective Michael Reid descended into the flickering fluorescent lights. The platform smelled of iron and stale steam. A call had led him here. Straight lines win when the board is wet. Scanned the crowd. Commuters, tired faces, umbrellas dripping. Then he saw them. Two men in leather coats, black umbrellas folded like weapons. They flanked a courier with a slim case, Rook logo stitched silver. Michael moved closer. The train roared in, headlights slicing the tunnel. The courier stepped forward, slipped the case into the hands of a man boarding the last car. Michael shouted, "New York Police Department, drop it!" The doors closed. The train swallowed the case. The man, the move, straight line, one stop, gone. Jessica's trap. Above ground, Jessica Clark tailed another courier through Times Square's chaos. She ducked neon, dodged umbrellas, recorder in her pocket. The courier carried a black envelope, gold-edged. She followed into a 24-hour diner, neon sign buzzing like a heartbeat. The courier left the envelope on a booth table and walked out. Minutes later, a man in a gray suit sat down, pocketed it, and left without ordering. Jessica slipped into the booth. The envelope remained. Another, identical. She opened it, heart pounding. Inside, a Rook watermark and one line embossed in gold. The next piece falls tonight. She whispered, "Where?" The city whispered back with silence. Daniel's breaking point. Daniel Morse stared at the Rook on his desk. Outside, the skyline blurred with rain. His phone buzzed. Another message. "Return what isn't yours." He poured whiskey with shaking hands. His reflection in the glass looked like a man already on trial. Suddenly, the lights flickered. A soft thunk against his apartment's door. He opened it. Another envelope. Inside, a photograph of the second victim, Chinatown Alley. On the back, in smeared ink, Dan, the rest torn away. Daniel's breath caught. Were they framing him or warning him? His phone buzzed again. Straight lines don't bend for lawyers. Tommy's chase. In Queens, Tommy Rivera ran. He had refused an order. 10 envelopes undelivered. Now men with Rook umbrellas hunted him like wolves. He cut through alleys, sneakers splashing in puddles, lungs burning. He burst into a laundromat, neon open signs stuttering. He ducked behind machines as shadows passed the window. The Rook was everywhere, in graffiti, in the rhythm of rain, in his chest-pounding straight lines. One of the men entered, umbrella hooked on his arm, face blank. He whispered, "Pounds don't run." Tommy bolted. The chase began. Confrontation underground. Michael cornered the courier 2 stops later, dragging him into the tiled gloom of Penn Station's underbelly. The courier's face was young, eyes scared, rainwater dripping from his hood. "I'm just a delivery boy," the courier gasped. "Who pays you?" Michael demanded. "They don't pay. They move. Straight lines. Always straight. If you cross them," he swallowed, "the Rook finds you." Michael pressed harder. "Who's next?" The courier shook his head. "We don't know names. Just moves. Tonight." A shot cracked. The courier fell, blood mixing with rainwater that had seeped underground. Michael spun, but the shooter was gone, absorbed into the city's veins. The Rook had silenced another pawn. Jessica and Michael cross paths. Jessica appeared at Penn Station minutes later, recorder hidden in her coat. She saw Michael over the body, face hard, fists clenched. "You were everywhere I don't want you," he growled. "And everywhere you need me," she shot back. She showed him the gold card. "The next piece falls tonight." Michael exhaled smoke he hadn't inhaled. "They're bathing us." "Then let's bite," Jessica said. Daniel's choice. Daniel sat in his office, rain pounding glass. He picked up the Rook, turned it in his palm. His phone buzzed again. Delivered the case at midnight. Grand Central. Straight line. No curves. He had 2 options, obey or vanish. He chose neither. He chose whiskey and the city's silence. But silence in New York is never free. Tommy's last breath. Tommy stumbled into the 7 train, clutching his side. He'd escaped the men, barely, but in his hoodie pocket, 1 envelope remained. He opened it, trembling. Inside, nothing, just saffron dust and a Rook watermark. He whispered, "I am done." The city whispered back, "Not yet." Closing montage. Michael in the rain, staring at a body silenced before it spoke. Jessica holding a card, glowing under neon. Daniel pouring another glass, Rook heavy in his hand. Tommy collapsing against the subway seats, envelope clutched tight. The board was wet. The Rook was moving. Straight lines cut through them all. This was Chapter 4 of Shadows of New York. If the rain kept you with us, make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Remember, we release one episode every week, and the next move is always coming. See you in Chapter 5. Until then, stay in the dark.